Good morning, everybody. I'm going to be doing some free questions and card polls with co-host Angelic Spiritual Susan as soon as she gets on. So if anybody's got any questions, pop them in the chat window. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? Going to put some links up into the chat window. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. We're doing some free card polls and questions. Just put your question into the chat window. One question per person. Donations are greatly appreciated but not required. Does anybody have a question? Just waiting for my co-host, Angelic Spiritual Susan. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Doing some free questions and card pulls. Just put your question into the comment. We do some larger ones outside of just a single question, but go ahead, put your question in, and we will start answering questions as soon as I see some questions into the comment window. And while I am waiting, I am going to do a quick what's blocking you in love pull for the collective. So if anybody would like to see a card, we're going to just shuffle a few cards here and see what comes out. Spirit, give me the what's blocking the majority of the collective in love right now. Okay. Spirit's giving me two cards. And Deborah, we'll get to you. As soon as I pull these two cards out, I will definitely get to that question. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. All right, so this is for the collective. The things that are blocking you in love right now is anxiety. This is basically you're afraid to get closure or get close to somebody they're scared to. Give them a chance. So get out of that anxiety. And the other one is a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want, right? And so if we look at these two, stop being in that victim space, get out of that anxiety, and take a chance. All right, so let's see what's going on here, Deborah, with you and Don. So let's go look at the love energies first, and then we will see if it's a yes or no question here. So Spirit is giving us one pop right out. What's Debbie and Don? What's the love energies with this? Okay, I've got two cards, Debbie. Seems like you guys were best friends. However, you need some self-love, right? And what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you need to go within and make yourself a best friend, right? Until you start loving yourself, that love is not going to come in. I'm going to pull a yes or no as well, so just bear with me while I get the yes no question cards. All right, Spirit. Will Don and Debbie reconcile? Give me card. And Spirit saying, believe it that you will, but you're going to need to get to self-love first. So you want to start working on healing yourself. And once you do heal yourself, yeah, that opportunity is going to come in. So hopefully that will resonate with you and make sense. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Anybody else have any questions before I go ahead and pull some more cards for the collective? We'll do a collect. You're welcome, Debbie. And if anybody's interested in a larger reading, I do mini reads for 20, messages from your person at $10, and $40 for a full read. All these come with a bonus light language healing for the rest of the summer. So we have about another month, 21 days plus this week. So about a month before the special goes away and the prices do go up. So for the collective, we do have some love energies. And what Spirit is saying is that you are worthy. And what are you worthy of? You're worthy of marriage, which means commitment and a life partner, right? So once you believe that you are worthy, these will come in for you. So hopefully that also resonates with somebody. And let's get and see where our co-host is today. A little bit of a slow Monday. Mondays always seem to be slow. All right. Good morning.
Good morning. Turn the volume.
How is everybody doing today?
Moving slowly.
Yes, I'm in the same spot. It's a
I just sent
Monday.
you the thing on the Schumann's residence thing saying it's beating us up. That's why.
Yeah, everything's beating us up these days.
Right?
Uh,
We're getting there. We're getting there. Moving. How's everyone? Good morning. Jeanette Alvarez, how are you? Good morning. I follow you. Oh, the lighthouse. I love that. Good morning. We're doing free one question per person, and then we'll do $10 for. Oh, hi, Sarah. Messages from a person, $20 minis, $40 for a full. And then Larry and I are going to do a collective as well as some light language and some Reiki this morning. So pop in any questions you might have in the chat. Welcome. Please like, share, follow, and get on Larry's YouTube as well for a lot of light language that can help clear you through this time with the Schumann resonance and all these energies coming in. A lot of people are feeling it in their bodies right now. So let us know, check in, tell us how you're feeling, and good morning.
yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit going on. I'm actually going to probably release another light language sometime later tonight or tomorrow. Another healing, try to get people into their, find out where their deepest trauma is and try to pull it up or something similar to that. That's what I keep on feeling called to do.
Well, I keep hearing the sacral, so it's our sacral that needs some help.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a sacral healing before we close out today.
All right, let's see what. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody. Who is ready to ask a question? Because if you're not asking a question, then we are going to pull some cards, and you may or may not like the cards. I just pulled a few. I'm going to pull some more out of this. It's my new deck I got, if you can see it, and it's singles and relationships, but what's blocking you? Why are you being blocked in love? It helps you to figure out what that is and go from there.
Savage burrito. Yeah, why are we being blocked?
Yeah.
We woke up the 13-year-old. All right, so let's see what the charms. So it looks like we got 2 elephants. I got 2 elephants last night too. So 2s are coming in. Looks like, oh, I love this coming through. And then let's see what Larry's going to pull out. We got Archangel Gabriel coming through. Definitely a cross. So divinely guided with some angel wings. And then this I always get is to dance through life. So kind of find your joy right now. Shake it off. Get to the gym. There's a lot of energies coming in. So we kind of have to keep going with that flow and shake off those energies right now.
All right, so let's see what we got. These some interesting ones for the collective here. What is blocking you in love, right? And so we have number 1, fear and loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. Number 2, sex only. Either you or your partners only want sex, accept that it's okay, or reach for more. And number 3, hard to get you are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give somebody a chance. Those are the three things that are blocking everybody in love. So hopefully somebody in the collective this resonates with. And let's see if we can get some questions. So I see a few people popping in and popping out. Any questions? Otherwise, I'm going to pull some runes today to see what wants to come out. Haven't done them in a while. Get my little bag of Viking ruins out here,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see, Spirit, give me what the collective needs to hear today. And so this is what we get. Looks like a big F. We're giving Spirit
Yeah.
the F. So let's see, let's see what that one is.
What the F
Yeah,
is definitely how we're all feeling this morning.
it is. That is on page 106. I think there was, I almost swore I got the same one the last time. And that one is Fehu. It's a rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love fulfilled, rewards received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly and the sacred and divine. For if the ancient principle, as above, so below, is true, then we are
Mm-hmm.
also here to nourish God. This rune calls for deep probing of meaning of profit and gain in your life. Look with care to know whether it is a wealth and possessions you require for your well being, or rather to self rule and growth of will. Another concern of Fehu is with conserving what has already been gained. It urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune, for it is then that we are likely to collapse ourselves onto our success on the one hand, or behave recklessly on the other. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it. The mark of a well nourished self is the willingness to nourish others. So it looks like it's a positive one. Possessions, nourishment, and cattle. Well,
Mm-hmm.
can't have enough cattle. Lord knows this world has a lot of sheep.
Yeah, well, and I got with these energies, it's basically forcing people to really focus on what their priorities, what's bringing out what you need to do. Stop giving to others and to start giving back to yourself. So stop giving your energy away. Keep calling your power back and knowing what is it that you're here for. To stop giving your power to other people and also to things that are not bringing you joy. So if there's a job you're not enjoying, things are going to start to get pushed. People are going to get pushed out of things that they're not getting joy out of. So if it's a 9 to 5, if it's a relationship, if it's just something you're not enjoying, make sure you're taking up something that you actually enjoy and focusing on. So that's what this energies and the human energies that are coming in are forcing people to kind of address. So it's painful for some. Some are getting migraines. Some are feeling it in their body. Just be aware of it. It's basically the universe trying to get us back onto this right timeline of where we're supposed to be. And a lot of us are not where we're supposed to be at this point.
Right.
So it's pushing and it's uncomfortable.
And you need to choose because, yeah, the universe will provide you all this energy. It's available to you, but if you choose not to accept it, you choose not to use it, you choose not to bring it into a healing space, then, well, it's just going to pass you by. It might make you uncomfortable, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's always a choice. So let's see what the dragons want to say for the collective today. Haven't pulled my dragon oracle cards out in a while. Spirit,
Yeah.
what do the dragons want to tell us? Dragons are my buddies. I speak about 10, 20 dialects of dragon. So we got 3 dragons today. So we got the green dragon, helps you to tune in to the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature. So first one coming out, the dragons are saying, it's time to get back into nature. That's a really
Mm-hmm.
nice looking dragon. And we have the silver lunar dragon. Oh, that's my dragon. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance, and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. So there you go. That's the silver lunar dragon, and then we have the golden solar dragon. Right. So this is a yin yang reading. It helps you to stand in your power, your masculine power. So we have both, if you look at it, both the feminine and the masculine. And it's no surprise that not only is the feminine and the masculine dragon coming out, but the dragon in nature, because that nature is the balance of the feminine and masculine, and that helps you balance both of those channels out. So those are the dragons that are coming in to support you for today. So balance out your feminine, balance out your masculine, and sit out in nature to help do that balance. So
Mm-hmm.
with that, that's the dragon's message for today. Do we have any questions? People would like to jump in and ask a question. It's free, one question per person. Please like, follow, and share. If you get a question, donations are absolutely greatly appreciated, as we're both single parents and this is how we make our money. And at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, we do have some time for mini reads or messages from your person. A mini read runs $10. Messages from your person runs $20. Each comes with a bonus light language or Reiki. And at the same time, if you want something really deep, we do offer a larger read, a full read. That's $40, but that would have to be done separately at a scheduled date. So with that, who wants to be first and jump in and ask a question? Otherwise, Spiritual Susan is going to pull out her spiritual gifts and pull out a card for the collective.
Yeah, let's do tarot and see. We got the sacral. We got oh wow, that was like a big chunk that fell out. With some of the charms. So it looks like stars. So hope. They want to give us hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, good omen, rejuvenation. So some of you might be feeling like you're going into this hermit. Just it's about this healing and getting into your energy. Like I said, that Shimon's just trying to push us more into our authentic self. So if you're not in your authentic self, it's going to feel more painful. And to get into this celebration, because this is good stuff coming in. This is going to be stuff that we want to enjoy. Celebration, collaboration. You're going to have friendship, soul family coming in, as well as this mental clarity. It's meant to bring in this mental clarity of where we're supposed to be. And some people were not on the right timeline. So, yeah, this bring up that challenge, but just know you're protected. All right. So this could be a little bit of a challenging time. It is ending some things as well as new beginnings. So it is ending that cycle of some of that old that's not working for you. All right. So the universe is stepping in. Well, some of you looks like, yeah, like Ari said, this is multiple priorities, balancing. Get out and balance that yin and that yang. Okay. It's asking you to balance decisions right now. So speed up, wrap. Okay. So this could be coming in pretty fast. And that's what's throwing people off, is that this is energy's coming in pretty fast. And a lot of you feel that these are painful endings, so you're really feeling through this right now, as well as you're having some negative thoughts. So make sure you are, Four of Pentacles, conserving your money, being more frugal right now in this transition. But know that there is, we had the Three of Cups. We have the celebration, this joy. It is bringing you to what you desire. So the Four Wands is your happy ending, okay? So no, it's trying to push you into this joy. So have courage and trust that it is pushing you in the right direction. You might have to make some clear boundaries with some people around you, because it will show you who's for you and who's not. So make sure you're being aware of that, and that you're taking that active action as the magician to cut some people off that are not, as well as jobs that are not right for you. All right, because this will push you into more of your abundance and prosperity. Oh wow!
Hey,
And
we
then on
want
top,
abundance and prosperity.
yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles is on the top of the deck. So yeah, just keep manifesting. Some of you have a new career, financial opportunities, new ventures, prosperity coming in. Those are very good cards.
Yes, they are. So do we have any questions? Otherwise, I'm going to pull out the archangels today. See, everybody gets lucky today. I cleaned up all my cards. I haven't done that in a long time, so I have access to them all. And so be forewarned, you're going to get a lot of messages if you're not going
I
to open up your
organized
mouth.
mine too last night. Doesn't mean I will be able to find them, but I organized them.
Well, I've got them all in the card,
Usually
so
that
they're
means I can't
staring at
find
me.
them.
All right, let's see what the archangels want to say today. So we have our guardian angels out here. Love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help. Right.
Yeah.
Notice that nice purple in there, and that guardian angel is there while you're in your sorrow and your sadness. No matter what the condition, they're there. They're sitting there waiting to help you. You just need to kind of allow. Right. And so let's see if the angels want to give us any more messages from this deck. Let's see what they want to say. Got one more, actually two more came out. Okay, and so we have Seraphiel, tune into the divine will, open to higher illumination, right? And so the card is urging you to listen to your intuition, notice it, allow it, uh, pay attention to it. And Archangel Gabriel, shimmer with diamond light, express your creativity, right? And if you take the two cards together, see that nice, wonderful rainbow. Uh, you're getting that creativity coming down in through yourself. You have to listen to your intuition, and when you get that creative urge, express it. Don't suppress it. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that helps us because part of that was sacral you pulled as well, right?
Yeah, it's that creativity. Yeah, we pulled that this morning and pulled it last night too. So it's definitely trying to get us into more of our creativity, into our authentic selves, to really focus on ourselves and get us moving on what we're supposed to be here for. So,
Yeah, maybe we'll do a sacral in a little bit. We'll give a few minutes to see if we can get some questions in here, and then I'll do a sacral activation. We'll pull down
you're
what
fine. I'll
needs to be
do
pulled out.
I'll do some of the unicorns real quick and then see what energies are bringing in. Yeah, I'm not seeing any questions right now. People might be still feeling it. I don't. Yeah, I was up. I think. What time was I up? Like 3 or 4, and then I went back to bed. But took
Yeah,
something to help me sleep.
I woke up at 5:30 with my son screaming at the video games, going, "Cringe, cringe! You guys suck. You're the worst.
No,
Oh my
no.
God, you make this game horrible, so horrible."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what the unicorns and my cards. I think come in tomorrow. I gotta still make mine. I was creating them. I just finished share. So share. So a lot of you are asked to start sharing your authentic self. So when you share, everyone feels happy. So sharing the love, sharing what you are creative about. So this is again confirming what Larry's pulling, is that we're getting asked to share our creativity, share what gifts we were given. So, what is it that you have? And everyone has it. Some people are just empaths. Some people are just nurturing. Some people, have different skills. Whatever that is, make sure you're sharing it. We all have different skills, and there's no right or wrong. It's just expressing that. It will bring you joy, as well as a lot of you need to let go of the stress. Okay, this is all happening for you, not to you. Don't feel like you're getting attacked. Don't take other people's stress. Breathe it out. Okay, because everyone's going through this transition and not everyone can handle it as well. So just let go of the stress. Stress is not going to help you. And then we got hello and goodbye. You will soon see that this change will make things better. So this again is the ending to a new beginning. All right. So some things, the bad has to end for the new beginning to come into fruition, and know this is going to be more beneficial to you, and trust that. Some of you don't think that. So, and this is confirming that teamwork, work with others, make this situation come about. So some of you have this soul family, or you have people around you that are like, make sure you're working with those people that support you and your creativity.
All right. So I'm going to pull a deck I haven't pulled out in forever and a day. It's called the True Love Reading Cards. Isn't
Oh,
that pretty with the
cool.
swans? So,
Like it.
Spirit, show me what we've got from the True Love Reading Cards. One of my first love decks I bought. And today we have, and this is coming in so much, self-respect, right? And Spirit keeps on telling everybody, go within, find your
Yeah.
worth, find your self-love. This is
Yeah.
the energy that is really pushing towards the collective right now. It's all about self-love. It's all about going within. I don't know if you saw my full reading yesterday. It was the same things. It was about self-love. It was about going within, because if you don't go within, then what's going to happen is you're back into that hamster wheel of, as I call it, the hamster wheel of karma. It just keeps on going and going and going. And you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't stop because you're allowing it to stay. You're allowing yourself to stay inside of that place. And what you have to do is you have to move outside of it. So do we have any questions today? Otherwise, I'm going to dig deep into a really, really old tarot deck, one I don't even think you can buy anymore. And I'm just going to pull a
I'm
card from
excited
it.
that you cleaned out. So we got everything's looking good. I love it.
Yeah, it took a lot of cleaning here.
It's all good. It's
So
all good.
I'm going to pull out the Concise Fortune Teller. I don't even know how to read these. I'm just going to, this thing is so old. You can't even buy this anymore. It's
Well, I use
French.
these divine wisdom and then these animal cards that I used to use, the spirit ones, because they have like the dragonfly, because we've been using the dragonfly or
Yeah.
whatever for
So let's see
seeing them all the
what's
time.
coming out of
So
this fortune teller tarot deck. I'm just going to see Spirit,
Yeah, let's see.
what's coming out of it. And like I say, you can't buy this thing. This is by a guy that uh, doesn't sell it. These cards are worth an actual fortune because they're like 50 years old,
Look,
maybe even
look what
older.
I found. I found someone gave me gifted these like 80s deck.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm gonna have fun
I
with
want a
this one
card.
at
I
some
want a
point.
card from that deck. All right, so
Yeah,
let's see what Spirit. What do you want to
fun.
tell us from this deck? Give me two cards. One. What do you want to tell the collective?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have
Let's see what's going on.
a woman's thoughts,
A
and it
woman's
says
thought.
gentle thoughts, friendship, happiness in the family. Um, and since we're not upside down, we're good. This is a woman's thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so happiness and friendship. And then the other one that came was upside down, which was the a widow. And so upside down is desires to remarry, difficulties, right? And so that's
Hmm.
this one here, but it was upside
Interesting.
down. So those are
Is it
the
a
two
good thing or a
things.
bad thing?
Well, I think it's a good thing because we've got
I'm starting to clear
uh,
my energy.
gentle, gentle thoughts, friendship, happiness, and a desire to remarry. It's not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing that you
Oh,
know, people are
I'm
wanting
definitely
to
there. I'm
get
definitely
back in,
there.
get back into that space.
Absolutely. Never thought I would actually contemplate wanting to get married again, but
Yeah, I know.
I
I
just
was in the
don't
same
want to be by
space.
myself anymore. I've done it for 5, 6, 7 years, or you
Yeah,
could say my total 20-year marriage, I was by myself.
yeah. I can certainly relate to that
Let's
one
be
for
real,
sure.
Spirit. He was not. He was not even checked in.
Yeah, mine wasn't either. Mine's still checked out. So let's see what the Indians have to say. So I have a I have another deck. Again, hasn't seen the light of day in probably about 50 years, and this is the Native American deck.
Oh, cool. Let's try that one out. And then
And
I'll
so
do some fun ones too.
let's see what Spirit wants to give us today. Spirit, what do the Native Americans want to say to us today?
Mm.
What is that, Spirit? Too many, Spirit. I'm not taking that many. Not, I'm just going to split the deck and take the first five. So give me, there we go. So
Hmm.
let's see, we got about 4 or 5 cards here. So the first one came out as justice. So your divine justice is coming through. What was made wrong will come right. Whatever energy you put in, you're going to
Good.
get out. You put bad
That's a good
stuff in,
one.
guess what? The bad stuff is going to come. We have Chief of Vessels. So if you look at him, he's on the water. He's out
Hmm.
there. He's floating on his canoe, right? And if you look at the canoe, he's got a little another friend in the back, and that canoe is filled. So we're moving, right? The Chief of Vessels is
Hmm.
like a chariot. We're moving. We're things are coming through. They're moving. They're finally out of stock. Then we have the Chief of Pipes. So anybody who's been smoking that peace pipe, there is going to be a lot and a lot. This would be your one, so something's coming in fast with smoke. And as you can see with the chief of vessels, right, things are moving. Whatever is coming in is starting to come in fast, fast and furious. We have the craftsman, right? So whatever you've been building at is finally going to start coming in, right? You've been crafting that for a long time, spending a lot of time trying to get to that canoe. And last but not least, the medicine wheel of fortune is now turning in your favor. So, for all those things that you have been building, you've been patiently going through it. The Chief of Pipes, aka the King of Wands, it means it's coming through, it's coming in quickly. Sometimes that means player energy too, but I don't feel it in this one. Chief of Vessels, so you've got the Chariot coming through, and justice will be served.
Mm.
So that's what the Native American tarot wants to tell us today.
I like the justice. So that's again confirming that good karma is coming in for those. So just also, karma is real. So karma is good or bad, and also it's happening faster. So just make sure you're putting that good out and you're being genuine with other people. The other thing is to always think: do not seek revenge. Do not attack anyone, especially if they're in negativity and they're projecting at you. Always make sure you're being above that, so you don't get that negative karma coming back at you. So don't give that back to them. Just wish them well, and happy healing on their journey. Walk away, because at the end of the day, God can handle them that much more, and you will get more good karma for walking away and not seeking revenge on them. So at the end of the day, and even I also saw this too, is that I've seen it in some posts where people are like, oh, send back that energy. No, just transmute it, turn it into light. Don't send it back to people, because that's not what you want to do. Sometimes if you put a protection, it will be automatically sent back to them, and that's fine, but don't intentionally send something back to them, because I think you can get some stuff for that too. So don't be mean about it. But normally it will get sent back to them anyway. All right, I'm going to heat my coffee up, and then let me pull some of these. Actually, let me do this real quick. We'll do this because we're getting all these activations. So I want to see what is coming out this morning on this gateway of activation. And I sent you that sound bowl thing. I'm going to send it to my parents. I'm going to try and get to my event on Wednesday, and then maybe try and get to that sound bowl thing, yoga. Okay, so this is what's going, energetic clearing, rewriting your story, live your truth, karmic board clearing. So that's what this energy is. It's coming in to basically clear all that karma out. So just trust that. And see how she's just getting all that information coming in too. So a lot of people are getting their clarity. Interconnectedness, the divine matrix, synchronicity, God incidences. So know that everything's happening for a reason, and it's for you. So just trust that. And this is confirming what I saw in someone that I was watching last night as I was falling asleep. Coming together, the harmony in the heavens, resolution, Pleiadian. I know I had a life as a Pleiadian as well as Atlantis, but there's some Pleiadian activations going on. So harmony, coming together, the resolution. So it's trying to resolve what's going on. So again, that karmic confirming, and then on top, crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. It's trying to push everyone into this healing, karmic, clearing the board, getting into this more high vibrational energy. So this is the collective too. So everyone's getting pushed into this this renewal, rebirth. So this is a portal that is opening up for everyone to walk through. All right. And then this is confirming you getting out into nature, the heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. So just be generous. This is like, again, confirming, share your gifts. Be generous with other people around you. Share. Be the light in other people's lives. That is what's going to help you. So just know that, as well as you are divinely protected. And I will be doing a spiritual bath tonight. Cut cords, break this energy. So cut ties with any of this karmic stuff or anything that's pulling you down right now. That to me is like Archangel Michael's sword of truth. Make sure you're cutting through whatever's not serving you. All right, so let me pull some other stuff. Let's see. I'm going to do those wisdom ones because I pulled them out last night, finding some new cards. Let's see what the energies are tonight. Pull these out from last night. So, wisdom of the oracle. I haven't touched these in forever.
Yeah, sometimes you got to kind of cycle them out, when the ones that just don't go for themselves and come out. Sometimes they just got to get the dust off and let them say their thing.
Reading all like them all the time.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome, good morning. I see it, ear candy. How are you? All that glitters. So
yeah, we may have to switch up to Tuesdays. Mondays seem to be a sleepy day for everybody. Like Tuesdays or Wednesdays might be a better day.
You want to switch to Tuesdays, you think?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see if the Monday's energy.
Let me know. As long as the Rice's thing calms down, I can do that.
Yeah. Or just do like a Monday evening instead of a Monday morning, because I have a feeling that just Tuesdays or Monday mornings seem to be tough. When you go into work,
we could do it later then. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe like 9.
Like 7 or 8. Yeah, 9. Any of those are good.
I think we need to do it later. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Or do it at nighttime.
Yeah, the nighttime I think is the best.
I think so too. We can get some more. So all that glitter is essential. A need to see beyond the superficial. So this is kind of breaking that illusion that people are seeing. The desire to don a mask or dress something up or disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you're not. Chasing after a sparkly new thing. So that's kind of what we were talking about. This is confirming that it's pushing people into their authenticity, out of stuff that's not working for them. So the message, Oracle, it's only human to want to adorn oneself with trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire trappings, which is most people wear a mask. They're not really in their authenticity. So it's saying it's natural to want to acquire even material things, trappings of status, or deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it really better? What is it? A fast car, big house, a title, position, the stamp of authority, or a sparkling of a diamonds? These icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals it's time to see beyond the adornments, the probe underneath the surface, learning to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying the image that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire? So it's basically saying all this materialism that people have, it's basically a false sense of self, because basically we're all connected in one. And actually, if you pay attention, some people have money in this lifetime. It's karma that they're dealing with, and it's not always good karma. So be aware of that. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress people. We embellish a story, we adding some dramatic elements. So real people can become hidden behind the sparkle and shine.
The glamour magic.
Yeah, so it's basically saying, make sure you are choosing the right things, and that all that glitters is not gold. All that materialism is not actually bringing people what they actually want and their happiness. So what do you have?
All right, I'm going to pull Nature's Whispers.
Yeah, let's see what else we got.
Let's see what nature wants to tell us today. The Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. We're going through all the stuff we haven't pulled out in a while. We'll stay away from love for a little bit, and we're gonna look at the other energies. And nature's really.
I tried to stay away from love last night, and it keeps popping up.
Yeah, we'll just work around it. Okay, Nature's Whisper. What do you want to tell us, nature? Spirit of nature, Mother Gaia. What do you want to? What wisdom do you want to impart on us? There we go. It's the card that came out. Mm-hmm. A bountiful harvest. Look at that. Wow. Look Abundance. At that. Can you see that picture? Look at that beautiful picture.
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty one.
Yeah, that's a bountiful harvest.
I don't think I have them.
And let's see what else they are. They're by Angela Hartfield. I bought them because I like the pictures.
Yeah, they're pretty.
And anything else, Spirit, that you want to tell us about that the collective needs to know right now?
I'm still getting text messages about my free Tesla. They want me to buy a car.
Oh, nice. Yeah, good luck with that.
Right.
So we have a breakthrough and be in service. So if you take all three of these messages from nature, nature's telling you that you've got a breakthrough coming in, and you're going to get a bountiful harvest. But when you get that harvest, and I think that harvest is going to be more metaphysical, more metaphorical. In other words, it's not just going to be money. This is going to be something, gifts coming in, and they want you to be in service to others. In other words, share. Don't hoard, because that harvest is for everybody, because it came from nature, and that breakthrough is going to help you get past the stagnation that you've been feeling. So those are wonderful cards from Nature's Whispers.
And so then on top was this deep knowing from this wisdom. So it's really, again, confirming, get into your intuition, listen to the oracle within, empathy, hypersensitivity. A lot of you have your gifts coming online. So make sure you're paying attention and really digging deep. It has an owl on the moon as well as a star. So just make sure you're going within. A lot of you need to be meditating, again, grounding. If you're not meditating, really get into knowing yourself and feeling into your body. And that is just trusting yourself that you're going to be given the information that you need.
All right. And I'm going to see, when is that harvest, that bountiful breakthrough coming in? When are we getting it? Let's get our cards. Let's see how snarky the spirit wants to be today. And hopefully spirit, of course.
So snarky today.
Oh, he's snarky. Unpredictable. It will take a long time.
Put them back.
Yeah. Reshuffle the deck, right? The deck.
Oh, I got about the sage. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So with that, let's work on some of we'll do an activation. We'll work on the sacral. We're going to move out that creativity, and I'm also going to try to open up some gifts for some people because that does
All right, give
come
me a
from
second.
the
I'm going to heat this
sacral.
up, and then I'll get my Reiki
Hmm.
one too, and I'll try and do that
Okay.
as well with it. I don't know why she ran downstairs.
So while we're waiting, does anybody have any questions that they want to bring out? Any concerns? Any Anybody ready for a question or a concern? All right, we are answering live questions right here. Live questions and answers with tarot, oracle cards. So anybody who would like one, just put your name into the comments. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. If you do have a question, you do get a question answered. We do mini reads for $20, $10 for a message from your person. Each of them will come with a bonus light language activation. So while we're waiting for Spiritual Susan. All right, so I brought my magic wands out today. I
Okay.
have two of them. So we have
Oh,
two of them.
cool.
This is my love wand here, and this one is my general just activation wand. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of light language, and today's light language is going to be a little bit of a state as a sacral clearing. But since the sacral is really tied to your creativity, what we're going to do is we're also going to pull in the crown so that we get some information down, and we're going to open up that creativity, and we're going to open up your gifts. So I'm going to use my special gift one here while we do this. And for those of you who are wondering what is the stone on here, so I have garnets around the edge, copper, a quartz crystal, which is a Lemurian crystal, and of course my magic little mini crystal ball. And so with that, we're going to set the intention to open up and clear our crown chakra to allow for the divine innovation, the divine creativity to flow in through our bodies, into our heart, and down into our sacral space. We're going to clear out all three of those, the sacral space, the crown, and the heart. And we're going to start moving energy up and down between all three of them. Just set the intention for your higher self outside of polarity to come down to help you with this clearing. No harm to anybody with the frequency of unconditional love. And here we go. Shipa uja ya pa ne ya pa ha pa yur pa pa na ya pa o ho pa yur sha pa pa uji shi pa pa e pa e shi pa pa o pa o ho sha I ne ne di sha pa pa u ya pa o e wo bo fu fu shi na ha pa e sha ya pa o ho pa e shi pa pa o ho pa e sha o sha ya pa e pa o ho pa e shi pa o ho pa e ne ne ni shi Shapa e shapa o pa o shu wo pa ya pa e shapa o shu pa ya e pa o po shi shapa ne hi shapa o pa o shu pa po shapa o shi pa pa o shu pa o shapa o pa e pa o pa o shapa wo pa o shi pa pa ya hi shapa i ne pa o pa o shi pa o. All right, so
Yeah.
hopefully that should have cleared, opened some stuff up, hopefully opened some gifts, and
Yeah.
let us know what happens.
Right. All right. So we
Uh,
got. See if we have any questions. No. All right. So then let's do it. We're gonna do it with the tuning fork and just see what else we can get out of this sacral. And then we can pull some more cards. We're gonna do the spirit ones. Let's see who's. There's no more questions. All right. So this is another to hearts to just listen to this, and this will help open up that sacral as well. If any of you have had any Reiki or any kind of sound bowl hearing, so just listen and see if it comes across. help you release whatever you're holding in your sacral. Into this healing heart. Doing it in a place like this. I'm glad you stayed though. All right, healing heart. All right. Is it loud? Could you even hear it? I feel like I'm deaf.
Oh yeah, I
so.
could hear it. I could hear it. Yeah.
I don't know whether my ears are still ringing, so I feel like I can't really hear it sometimes. Does anyone have any questions they want to pop in the chat? Any questions about the light language that Larry did?
And for anybody who is interested in working on their healing, Susan and I, in about a little over a week, we're gonna have a healing. It's gonna be on a Sunday, the 8th of September. It's gonna be for the 9/9 portal. This is gonna be a big portal. It's the last follow-up of the energies from the 8/8 portal. So this is the divine closing of those energies, in which case we are going to try to tap into them to allow us to move into our abundance, because what happens in September to October? It's the harvest time, right? And we want to harvest all that stuff that we've been working on, all those manifestations that we let go out into the universe. It's now time to bring them in and bring them out into our physical realm. And the way to do that is through healing, through accepting, and through clearing out what no longer is serving us. And so with that, if you are interested in this group healing, it will be about anywhere between an hour and 2 hours. The last one lasted an hour and a half. It's going to be Reiki. It's going to be chakra clearings. It's going to be light language. It's going to be cards of guidance and some meditation. And it will all be channeled specifically for the people who are going to join or who are going to watch on the replay. It is donation based, and so what we ask is minimum donation of 30, suggested donation of 50, and with that, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. But if you're interested in that healing, please reach out to us, either one of us. We can give you all the details. We're going to probably set the exact time within the next couple of days. We'll figure out what's a good time. Last time was around 4 o'clock New York time. Probably going to be somewhere similar to that. We just have to look at what everybody's schedules are. So if you're interested, please let us know and sign up ahead of time. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great healing.
All right, let me pull one card from, where is this? The Spirit Song. See where everyone's at and see if anyone wants to put in a question in the chat. I'm just trying to look. Okay, so sacral. 5 affirmations we want to say for their sacral is that I create myself, I am abundant, I welcome money into my life, I accept myself. So it's part of that authenticity of accepting yourself as well as loving yourself. So I'm going to be doing, I think, some of these separate ones on each chakra. I need to get to doing that. And some of the affirmations that people can say with each chakra. All right, so let's see what message wants to come through today. What animal message? Oh, wow. The wheel came through.
That's it. We've all got wheels today.
And the sun is on the top. That's major arcana. Change and possibilities. Wow.
Yeah, and remember, I got the wheel, and I also got the solar dragon. So we're, the energies that are coming through really strong today.
Yeah, the octopus. So it says, events may at times seem random, but the wheel of life holds an intelligent structure and a higher working force. Akin to the energies of turning the wheel, octopus is a master of adapting to fluidity. Again, that's like going with the flow of change with the adaptability of graceful move through new challenges. Her flexibility is a reminder to acclimate to the ever and changing cycles of life. So specifying that change that we're talking about. Octopus will be your guide as you move toward your goals and unexpected ways to achieve your destined results. Go with the flow and release past restrictions. Again, we're moving into that age of Aquarius. We're getting out of that forcing things and pushing things and trying to control things. It's more of letting the universe let it unfold because it's more of that natural alignment. The key to success is adaptability. When you tune into the rhythm of the universe, you'll be the master of your own destiny. So some more change possibilities. So that's amazing card, as well as the sun and exploration, page of feathers, exploration and discovery. So you're going to be discovering some new things, as well as, get into that vitality and that joy. What is bringing you that joy? That's what they want you to know. They want you to get into that joy of your creativity. What you're giving gifts to do down here, and a lot of people aren't taking advantage of them. So make sure that you're focusing on that and finding your joy.
All right, let's see what the gods and goddesses and guardians which one wants to come out today. Let's see which one of these ascended masters is actually ready to show their face today. Spirit, which one is supporting us today? And right away, Spirit popped out one. And we are getting Nemo or Nematona, the safe space. You ever seen that? And so if you look at her, she's a guardian of energy of nature. Look at that. I'm gonna see.
Cool.
I want to see what the actual thing is. I generally don't read the book, but I have it out here, so I'm gonna read who
Nick,
she
are you being
is.
filtered? I don't know. Did you put a question in the chat? Let me see if I can filter. Sometimes it depends on what you put in there. Let me see if it populated. Thank you. Thank you for
Protect
the
your
likes.
boundaries. Yep. Lady of the Sacred Grove. So it's a Germanic Celtic. So this is the Lady of the Sacred Grove. She creates a safe, sacred space for everybody to be quiet and listen. And what is she doing? She's going within, right? And that's what keeps on coming out over and over again. This is time to go within. Meditation time. It's time for you to listen to the whispers from your own